Inarguably, the game of the season, the Dons got robbed by the Don. Welcome back to Fog Football. It was Aberdeen free, Celtic free, Aberdeen free, whatever we want to call it. But what you can call it with one word.
I'll call it a screw job. That's what I'll call it.
I'll do.
Joe Hart, at the end of the game, listen, he missed a penalty. That wasn't the only thing he was off the target with. After the game, he turned round and says that it should not have went to penalties. The game should have been over. Celtic should have put Aberdeen out of sight. I mean, he's half right. The game arguably could have been over before penalties, and that is because Aberdeen should have had 2 penalties. Now, we can argue about the first one. The first one, if you want to say it's 50-50, it could go either way. I mean, that is fair enough. But the second penalty, Carter Vickers on Junior Hoylett, it is 100% a Stonewall fucking penalty. I don't want to hear it about how Celtic have been cheated or Celtic don't get decisions. Celtic get fucking everything. You look at the penalty tables, you look at who's at the top, Celtic Rangers by a country mile, and then you look at who's conceded the least and who's right at the bottom, Celtic Rangers by a country fucking mile. They don't get penalties against them, and they pretty much get a penalty for them every single game. So, you know, it is what it fucking is. Aberdeen were robbed today. I don't want to hear anyone make excuses, because that's what happened. That is true. Aberdeen should have had a Stonewaller and arguably another one in the first half. They got fucking neither. And we know that if it was the other way about, Celtic would have they would have probably dished out bonus penalties for Celtic if those incidents happened to somebody in a green and white shirt. So yeah, really, just it's a shite day for Aberdeen. I feel bad for them because they've actually played pretty damn well. Second half, I don't think they were good until towards the end, probably when they were trailing. But first half, they were a better team by far, no doubt about it. From the last 20 minutes of the second half, they were the better team. And I thought they did well enough in injury time, especially. Aberdeen, I thought, were at their best today when they were behind. Outside of the first half, I thought they were at their best today when they were behind. Other than that, though, I mean, I thought Aberdeen were the better team. They created good chances. Like I said, should have had 2 penalties. And it's a disgrace that they didn't get them. I just don't want to hear it anymore about how, you know, I am sick to death of Celtic and Rangers fans arguing over which one the league is corrupt against or which one the league hates. Let's fucking face it, you both get more penalties than any other team. You get more decisions than any other team. It's not a matter of which one. It's not like the league loves one and hates the other, right? You both get fucking everything. I'm sick of it. And this was a perfect example of it.
Yep, you're not happy. I'm no happy. Celtic fans will be happy. And how ironic is it is that Aberdeen get shafted out of 2 penalties and Celtic win on penalties. It's sickening to think of it, but yeah, let's go to the start of this game. Miovski scores.
No, but I think it's hilarious that Rangers and Celtic both believe that both sets of fans believe that they get nothing and that the other team gets everything. I mean, just look at fucking statistics. That is completely untrue. You get fucking everything, man. Everything. It's a joke.
Yeah, no, but I never claimed we get.
I tell you what, I guarantee it. I mean, Hearts ain't getting a penalty more. I can guarantee that right now.
Last time Hearts played Rangers at Hampden, they got a penalty, I'll let you know.
Oh, they ain't getting one tomorrow.
Was it a penalty, actually? I think it was a penalty. Anyway, start of this game. Aberdeen made it 1-0. Miovski. The start of this game feels about 4 weeks ago. Good goal, right? Celtic then score with Kuhn. Absolutely awful for Angus MacDonald, who sounds like a butcher's rather than a footballer.
I know, but let's look at the stats, right? See if Scotland and the SFA and the referees, see if they were all corrupt. See if they were all like Huns or they were all whatever the Celtic fans claim them to be.
Unwashed?
No. Whatever, loyalists or fucking whatever, right?
That's definitely not a word you would describe Celtic fans.
No, what the Celtic fans claim the officials to be.
Aye, or Masons.
Masons, aye. I don't care, right? See if that was the case, would it not be Rangers sitting on like 30 penalties for and Celtic on 0 for?
Yep.
But it's not. You look at the table. It's embarrassing, man. See the gap between the top 2 and everyone else in terms of penalties given and then penalties against. But they think they're being corrupted against, man. What a joke. What a fucking joke.
It's a joke. I think Angus MacDonald's defending.
I mean, everybody thought that was a penalty. Neil Lennon's saying it's a penalty. Joe Lewis is saying it's a penalty. I mean, pretty much anybody with a pair of fucking eyeballs. Michael Stewart, you know what? Half the time he talks shite, but he was right today. I mean, it's a clear penalty. I mean, Carter Vickers knew it was a penalty. Not a sit. And I don't want to, oh, well, they gave a foul and all. Well, he gave a foul because 2 people jumped in there for a ball. Not a single Celtic player was claiming for a foul on Alistair Johnston. Every Aberdeen player was claiming for the penalty, and Carter Vickers is down there heading his hands because he knew it was a penalty. He knew he'd fucking took Julian Junior Hoylett out from behind. But whatever, man. Embarrassing.
The last time Alistair Johnston did that, he got a penalty at Hibs.
He's a cheating cunt. I actually fucking hate Alistair Johnston, man.
Fair enough. Right, Kuhn, he made it 1 each, didn't he?
Oh, what's this? Accidental head collision penalty. Fuck me. What's this? Oh, Kyogo gets a shot off and there's a bit of a follow through, edge of the box, Stonewall penalty, but handball in the box, no penalty. Carter Vickers fucking smashing into the back of Junior Hoylett, no penalty. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Right.
How can Celtic get 2 penalties against Hibs for the incidents that happened in that game, but Aberdeen can't even get a sniffy of penalty?
And I actually think both incidents that Celtic got are very similar because
VAR didn't even look at it.
No, but if we look at the handball for Scales, I think it's in the box. He's in the box, and I think his hand's on the line. And if his hand's on the line, that you know we see.
Well, you know what? I can accept that one they've been given, but the Junior Hoylett one, man. Let's just move on because you know what? Celtic have won. Aberdeen can't get these penalties. They're talking about it's going to do no good, but it's a joke. It's a fucking joke.
Yeah, well, it's
corruption, man. How can any team even challenge the top 2 when you're not allowed to win? When you're not treated fairly?
So you think this game was corruption written over it?
Were Aberdeen denied a Stonewall penalty? Yes or no?
I think they were denied too.
Alright, well, look, I'm fair. I think the first one's 50-50, right? I'm not going to say it was in the box. I cannot say 100% sure if it was in the box. I think Scales was in the box, but I think his hand was just outside the box. Now, I don't know what the rules say. If that's a penalty, I'm like, fair enough. If it's not given, fair enough. I think that one could go either way. Second one, it's 100% a Stonewaller. I'm no listening to anybody say otherwise. I don't want to fucking hear the foul. You know, even if the referee blew the whistle a bit early, and you could argue, well, Celtic players stopped because they thought there was a foul and Alistair. But he didn't give the foul until the contact for Carter Vicker was made on Junior Hoylett. So there is no argument you can make for that not being a penalty. It is a penalty. Let's just move on.
Right, let's move.
I don't even want to talk about the penalty shootout. I'm fucking done with penalties. Let's just move on.
Yep.
And you look at the goals Celtic got. I mean, it's like literally Aberdeen handing them this on a plate. But we'll talk about the first goal. Good, right? Carter Vickers has talked about how he's this guy that can do no wrong. I think he's massively overrated, and I think he could have done better with Aberdeen first goal. Good pass, played right through him though. Miovski done okay, but I think Miovski should have done better. I mean, Joe Hart got something on it, and I think Miovski should be finishing that.
Every goal defensively was poor. I mean, you look at all 3 Aberdeen's goals. I mean, the second and the third are just crosses at the back post that Celtic can't deal with.
I think Aberdeen were wee at luck. I thought it was a good pass to Miovski, but Miovski should have done better here. I think you should be putting this beyond Joe Hart. And I mean, it went in the back of the net, but Joe Hart got something on it, and Joe Hart's probably thinking that he should have saved that. So for me, Miovski should be making it, no doubt, right in the back of the net, bang. But whatever. 1-0, good wee pass. Aberdeen get the lead. Thought they started the game better side. I thought they deserved their lead. And then I believe it is McDonald just gives the ball away. And Kyogo's through. Kyogo tries to get a shot off. It is blocked by, I want to say, who's the other guy beginning with M? Can't remember off the top of my head.
McDonald?
Can we get this? Can we get the players up here?
The Hibs, the Aberdeen player?
Aye.
That was McDonald?
No, he's the one that gave it away.
Oh, I can't remember who it was, man. Who do you think it was?
Mackenzie. See, I told you began with Mackenzie slides in to try and get the block. He gets the block and the ball falls to Kuhn, who gets an easy tap in. So very lucky here. Not only do Aberdeen just give it away and still to get a goal at nothing, they actually make a good block on the initial shot, and it just happens to fall straight into the path of Kuhn. So it's like a double whammy, a double dose of bad luck. But whatever. I mean, that was that. There was some chances created for both sides. Towards the end of the first half, we get the penalty claim. Miovski tries to lift the ball past Liam Scales, hits Scales on the hand. I mean, there's no doubt it hits him on the hand. The only thing we don't know is whether or not it's in the box or not. However, I don't understand this. Surely if they're checking for a penalty because of a handball, but they deem it to be just outside the box, should the free kick outside the box not be awarded?
Yeah, that's just not how it works. So
No, but is that not how it should work?
I mean, arguably, but yeah, if the referee here gave a free kick, then they would have gave a free kick.
So what you're saying, if a handball happens outside, that's not a goal scoring opportunity denied?
Well, if we're talking about that, then we're looking at potentially a red card here for Scales if you think it's that bad.
No, I just think it's dumb that it's all or nothing. I think if the VAR is looking at this because they've missed it, if they deem it to be a handball but just outside the box, then I think you should be awarded the free kick outside the box. But for whatever reason, Aberdeen got nothing. Wasn't expecting them to get anything. If it was up the other end of the pitch, I'm pretty sure fucking O'Reilly or whoever wants to take the penalties have been stepping up here, but maybe even Joe Hart would have stepped up.
See, in my opinion, see every angle they've shown of this, it looked like he was in the box and the hand was on the line, and if it's on the line, it's a penalty. Now, maybe we'll need confirmation about it or something, but again, I think it should have been given.
See if Don Robertson came out and said, look, I'm a corrupt bastard and I get paid to give the Old Firm penalties, I'd be like, fair enough. I'd accept that. I would.
Would you?
Aye. Just a bit of honesty here.
Right, second half. James Forrest cuts in one of the worst goals you'll see. Mackenzie should clear it. He lifts his leg out the road and Kyle Rose just watches it trickle into the back of the net, and you're thinking, what? How have they allowed that to happen? So avoidable.
Very poor here. I mean, from both Mackenzie and Rose. It is what it is. James Forrest, guy gets ridiculed, guy gets bashed. Pretty much no one wants him at Celtic, but I mean, this season he's proved to be a pretty big player.
Junior Hoylett should score 2 goals in my humble opinion. He gets a 1-on-1 that he balloons over, then he gets an open net, which it's pretty tamely hit at Carter Vickers. But then he get 2 assists after this.
I thought Junior Hoylett was alright today. I was a bit annoyed that he missed that sitter when Miovski plays him through, and he just takes a. I don't even know if he takes a touch.
But annoyed, should you not be a wee neutral in this game?
I want Aberdeen to get into the final, but that's what it is. I'm not worried. Look, Celtic are shite and Hearts will beat them. I'm confident anyway.
We're going to win tomorrow.
We've already beat Celtic the last 2 games. We'll beat them again. I cannot fucking wait till we beat Celtic. Wipe the smile off all their faces, man. I'll be loving it.
Fair enough, but Soklar, he makes it 2 each. Good goal. Very similar to the next goal from McDonald. O'Reilly scores again.
The Aberdeen goals were alright, like just carbon copies of each other, really crosses into the back post.
O'Reilly's goal it's a bit lucky because it goes through a pile of bodies, and then at this point O'Reilly's just got to put it past the goal.
Great finish for O'Reilly. Let's just give him a bit of credit here. A great finish. We've seen players play this position not score.
It was a great poleaxe though for Carter Vickers. Let's talk about the penalty incident.
I've already talked about it, man. What can I say? Look, it's a penalty.
Are you not accepting that
I put a poll up and 11% have already said no.
Are you not accepting though that it's a soft, or is this pure corruption in your eyes?
What do you mean it's a soft what? A soft foul?
Soft foul, aye.
Is it fuck?
So it's not a foul?
No, it's not a foul.
But see, you know what the problem is, right? If this doesn't result in a clear penalty, and I think that's what it is, say he just gives it straight away, it's like you don't even think twice of it. It's the fact he's let it run. Then there's an incident way worse than what he's actually gave it for initially.
I don't get it. Like, if that's a foul, then why is he not give it straight away? Because there's no advantage. It's not like it's a foul in Aberdeen and he's trying to play advantage. If that's a foul, why is he not blown straight away?
It's corruption.
Why is he blown for a foul after there's a clear penalty challenge here?
No, why there could be
on Hoylett.
No, why you can argue corruption though, right?
Because I want to know why. No, I want to know if it's a foul. Why is he let it run?
But see, I know, but seeing the letter of the law, right?
No, I answer the question.
VAR, technically, in my opinion, can't overturn this because it's not clear and obvious. And I think that is a loophole that the referee...
What do you mean it's not clear and obvious?
Right, Dick, I'm saying I think that is a loophole that the referees can find, and therefore VAR can't overturn it because it's not clear and obvious.
What do you mean it's not clear and obvious?
Because Johnston and I don't even know who he went up with, Morris, they've both hit each other, and I think even if they referred Don Robertson to the monitor, he would...
Right, then why is it not a penalty then? What, John? If they both hit each other, if you're saying it can be a foul for Morris touching Johnson, then it should be a penalty because Johnson touched Morris.
I don't see what a review of the footage in Don Robertson's eyes is make him going to realise here, you know what, actually, that wasn't a penalty.
Well, hold on, all you have to do is look at what happened and go, hold on, this is a 50-50, nothing happens here. And then 10 seconds later, fucking Carter Figures kills Hoylett.
He had the best view in the house, Don Robertson, man, and he still refused to give it, so...
No, why did he not give it straight away? That's what I answer that.
I don't know, man. Right, Angus MacDonald makes it free each.
Oh, I can tell you why.
Corruption. He makes it free each, so again, Celtic fans will claim, well, it didn't matter, they drew anyway. Goals change games, right? And
Aberdeen were on the up at that point.
It was 11 versus 12 this game. They were getting nothing all game, man. And Celtic fans were booing the ref and certain. It's a joke. Aberdeen only bringing 8,000 is a joke. We get to the penalty shootout. Kyle Roos goes down with cramp. I think he fucked up his team's momentum.
Kyle Roos is 100% responsible for Duncan missing that penalty. And you just knew it. See, with the long delay, the fact Duncan's had to make multiple walks up and down, you knew he was missing, like the pressure. Young kid as well. I would have bet big money on him missing that. And he did miss it.
Joe Hart steps up, he hits the post. We then have him saving the last penalty.
And you know what? Could you imagine the criticism Joe Hart and Brendan Rodgers would have got had that came back and knocked Celtic at the Scottish Cup? They'd been like, why did Joe Hart take that penalty when there's other players capable? But fortunately for Celtic, he got let off the hook, and then it was an Irishman who missed the penalty for Aberdeen to finish the match. And I mean, fucking who knows, the way he hit this penalty. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't even be surprised if he... I mean, what team did he really want to go through?
Probably Celtic, judging by his penalty, guys, but that's where the game finished.
And this flag.
But you're fuming. I mean...
I feel better than more. I see when Hearts pump Rangers and then we get our hands on them, it's at Hampden. But you know what, we'll be fucking cheated because I guarantee you in the build up to the final, Hearts Celtic, all you're going to get is, last time they played Celtic were robbed, Celtic were this, Celtic were that, and I'll just be nipping at the referees and the officials just so they know, right, hold on, see when you play at the final, you need to give us all the decisions because the last time we think we were hard done by.
That's it, guys. That's the review. We're back later on. Maybe not even later on tomorrow. We'll be back with some match reaction to this. Let's see what Aberdeen fans have got to say. But anyway, till next time.
No, we don't even get right. See that last game. It was a high boot and he caught him in the face. How could you argue the red there? And then both teams got penalties that shouldn't have been penalties.
I know, right? But that game's dead and buried.
Yeah, I know, but they come out of that game making it as if it was like the fucking worst officiated game ever.
I know.
And they were somehow hard done by. It was a red card to Yang.
Right, let's leave it, guys. Celtic free, Aberdeen free. Till next time. Peace.